It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on George Kittle. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the 49ers and the Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league, and this is a deep...
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is going to be 49er football. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The previous play is under review.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to... So that one overturned. Was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. To get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Buying time to his left. And this is caught by Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Kelly. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. They'll try the air now with Herbert. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first down. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. York able to send this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he returns this to the 22. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Fourth down, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that fourth down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, Cousins steps away. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Herbert on first down now. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards remain on second down. Here's Herbert. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
From the 41, Cousins. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Niners at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Down inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cousins. He's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. But this feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams. 64 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 17-8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. McCaffrey on the counter. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Here's Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Dances by him. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Maybe a free play here. Cousins. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Offside. Defense.
Come on, baby. We got to do our job.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Holding. Defense.
Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Herbert back to the air. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 111 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
4th down, Cousins. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says. And they did. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
that
field
challenge
stands.
not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Eckler now between the tackles. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This is caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.